before we move on, what we're looking for to achieve through this live is that making people change themselves into a complete new version of themselves. Okay? So this is going to be 14 days of reset, I would start this here. And that's going on. We're on the 4th day right now. Then we're going to move on to the 21-day mindset and eventually into 28 days. All these phases will change behavior of the programming, which means that as of now, we're really focusing on building it up from the point of view of slow rhythmic movement, controlling and balancing, which are the main aspects of fitness. Once that is done, then the next level goes down to be bringing intensity, bringing in a bit of cardio into the picture, you moving into a mindset zone. Mindset zone is about, it's always been said that you must have read books and quotes on this one. Anyone does anything for 21 days, you actually create a habit. For example, say you want to get up at about 5 o'clock every day in the morning. You build a habit of sleeping at about, say, 9 o'clock to 10 o'clock in the night. You put that mobile in the airplane mode, you start at 9 o'clock. You woke up at about 4:30 and your dream or probably your plan is to wake up at about 4:35. And you want to consecutively do that, this same behavior for the next 21 days. Now, unknowingly, subconscious mind adapts this behavior of yours and it becomes your lifestyle. So now, when you do the 14 days, that sets you up on a rhythmic movement pattern. Then, on the 21 days, you're going to be actually moving into building that mindset. And finally, into 28 days. Yeah. Okay, that's my team giving me instructions. That's definitely my wife who pura din mujhe instruction dekte rehta hai. Now that's she. And then my team member, like there's somebody called Coach who constantly keep telling me all the inputs about what has to be done. So I'm like a robot now. I feel good. Okay, let's come down to this one. Let's come Guru. Okay. Pura? Okay. Then comes down to be 28 days of the transmission. This is the most important phase. In here, we move into almost 35 to 45 minutes per zone of workout in the evening at 7 o'clock. And I'll be asking you to do the cardio in the morning, which is somewhere about 5 to 8 kilometers. This is going to be way much intense. By the time you'll be fit, you'll be having complete support of supplements if in case that's what you need. If not, a proper eating pattern will be given to you. Now, whomsoever is doing this live, we're going to ask you, where we have a WhatsApp group, we're going to ask you how many people are really interested in this one. We're going to send you a Google link. You know, to fill that Google link back to us. It's nothing. We're not asking for any money, nothing. No money in this one, okay? I'm not doing this for money for sure. Like, this is just about, as I mentioned always, this is just about giving back to the society. That's all about for me. So, the moment you fill the form back to us and send it back to us, that comes into our inbox. Automatically, you will receive an ebook of 14 days. Similar manner, we have 14, 21, and 20 days of different ebook, which caters different requirements and different stages of human behaviors. At the same time, your body behavior. Human behavior in the sense of the way your mind behaves, the way your body behaves, those kind of scenarios. 14 days is actually a very, it's like you kind of build a building and it's a plinth of it. So it's exactly where you set up things for yourself. So it's very important that you dominantly a part of this program from this point of time, that you can take that journey to the next level. Once I'm done with the 63 days of live, I'll be constantly doing this one. I'm not going to stop there. I'm going to be constantly doing this one. I'll be hopefully doing, as of now, yet to plan that up, but hopefully doing a 14 days live at that point of time. But that's not going to be in this way. That's going to be always starting with an intense movement pattern and booming into, by the time you finish that 14 days, you're looking for a quick transformation rather than anything else. All right, it's about 7:04. I think we should start that live. Okay, let's go. Okay, we're good to go, everybody. We're rolling this up into a nice live format. Are you guys ready to work out? Let's bring it up. There we go. Can I get a big screen? That's a bit of promotions.
There are a lot of trainers.
There are people that train and really grateful for. Now here comes the first movement. We're going to start in 15 seconds. It's a work for 45 seconds, 15 seconds of rest. So you're going to just take your feet wide, stand nice and wide, push it out, sink it over, and move your hands. What are you looking for to achieve? A stretch through the spine and sliding the body to that side. So take that nice range. One right, one left. Good job. Stick around the same thing. Bring that hand all the way up. A little bit of exhale is the key part for us. Right hand goes up, left hand slide into the waist. Gets you more range of motion. Last 15 seconds on you. So good job. All right, I already have about 6 people. I'm grateful for this. Stick around, everybody. You can start writing your comments here. I can see the comments here. Last 5 seconds on you. मानो तो लिखना कैसे? कैसे तो लिखो? How do I reply? Sign in. कैसे आएंगे? Change everybody to the next side in the next 5 seconds. 3, 2, 1. मानो इसको बोलना. Sign करना इसको बोलना. खुश हो. 45 seconds. Slide in and push your hands out. Beautiful work. Keep that going on, everybody. I can't reply to your comment, but I can certainly see your comments. So please feel free to comment whenever you take a break from the workout. Okay? This is just the warm up. You know that we have 2 days, different types of days. One is about dominantly focusing on mobility and kind of coordination. Another one is about a bit of endurance work. So you saw that we're doing a lot of punching exercise the other day around, right? So that's kind of a program that we have. Sink in, slide out, and breathe out. Nice and easy, deep breathe outs. Good job. Stick around the same thing. Last 8. Good work. Stay on there for the last couple of seconds more. Okay, listen. You can take your feet nicely wide. Wherever you think that you're going to be comfortable, and take your hand all the way in and all the way out. That's going to actually create some sort of a resistance in that moving hand back and forward. Creates load on the hamstrings. So creates load on the hamstrings, which means that you want to let your hand travel as much as possible forward, as much as back possible. Let that move as much as in the range of motion. You can actually breathe out twice. 1 into the front, 1 into the back. 1 to the front as much as possible, 1 to the back as much as possible. Take photos also.
Yes, sir.
Good job there. Keep going on up, everybody. Wonderful. This is where you make the change of making you fit. So we have 10 aspects of fitness, and one of the main one is always the flexibility. So if you're flexible, you actually have your muscles moving much more smoother. Last 5 seconds on you guys. Find that range, find that exhale. Good work happening, everybody. Good, listen up. It's going to be a little challenging for you to hold this up. I want you to keep the knees straight. And then open the pelvic, okay? Open the pelvic. Push that hip forward and open the pelvic nicely. Start to go down. Look at the ceiling. Turn the eyes up. Turn the face up. Hold in there. Let's go. Hold in there, work, guys. Good job. You want to squeeze your glutes. Squeeze the hamstrings. Chin to the top. Open the chest. Keep the feet firm on the floor. You got 30 seconds, okay? 3, 0. 30 seconds. Hang in there. It's going to be a really valuable session for you guys. Hang in there. You have a regression on the top of the screen. You can see that. That is, if you're challenged in doing this main movement, you may stick around to the regression. Last 9 seconds on you. 8, 7, 6, 5, 3, 2. Beautiful. Let's go. Down to the floor. Right at the cobra. Lift the chin all the way up. Push back. Drive back to the heel. Okay? This is going to be working. We're going to start in 3 seconds. So 3, 2, 1, and then start. Let's go. 45 seconds. Push back. Drive back on the heel. You want to make sure that you're trying to push that heel down to the floor. Lift up. Spine lift. Chin up to the top. Chin up to the top. Good. Nice and easy. Keep that going on. Great work. You have to breathe out twice. 1 on the pushing back of the heel. 1 on the cobra. Turning the body around to the floor and lifting it up. That's actually a great work for the spine. Then another one is all about hamstrings and the calf. You got last 8 seconds on you. Good work, everybody. Last 3, 2, 1. Taking a change. Let's go. Now this time you do want to make it a point that you're pushing the hips all the way up. You got 10 seconds up in there. Hang on for the 10 seconds. Let's go on 3, 2, 1. Start the work now. 45 seconds. Tap the toes. Every time you tap the toes, you want to make sure that you press that heel down to the floor. That's where you maximize the range of your calf, range of your hamstrings. 2 things to listen. Listen to me. Calf and the hamstrings. You want to make the point that you push the hips up, push the shoulders back towards the knee. Listen to me. Push your shoulders back towards the knee. That's where you create the range of motion. That's where you create the force on the muscles. Okay? Good job. Hang in there for the last 20 seconds on you. 2, 0. Beautiful. Nice and easy. Breathe out. Taking your time to make this happen. Last 9, 7, 6, 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Next one. Okay, let's go. This is one where you aren't actually a pike on the palms this time. You drive the knee towards the right elbow. Right foot goes up to a full pike leg lift. Okay? Option on the regression, you can see it on the screen on the corner. If you can look at the screen right now, you will see the screen on the corner. You have the regression available. Okay? Your left heel is going to be pressing down to the floor every time. So make sure that you're really doing a great job when it comes to pressing the heel down to the floor. Okay? Open the shoulders as you lift that leg up. Drive it down nicely. Good job. Make it a point that the breathe out is one of the key parts we have. 19 seconds on you. Good work. These all the volumes are going to be available. This all the exercise is going to be available once you're done with the live also. Okay? Good job for the last 5 seconds now. Last 3, 2, 1. Next one. Same thing. Same principle. Same module. Same work. Okay? Good to go. Let's go. Drive that knee to the left elbow, left knee to the left elbow, and now press the right heel to the bottom, okay? That's going to be working onto the calf. Good work. Stay with it. Alright, 29 seconds everybody. Stick around the game. Same mindset, same plan, same length. Push back nicely, breathe out nicely. Good work. 18 seconds on you. As you lift the leg up, you see that the body is traveling back. You want to really drive your shoulders back to the knee. Okay? Drive your shoulders back to the knee. Last 5 seconds on you. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. And change it. Inch walk. You've done the inch walk yesterday. Inch walk dominantly works in the hamstring mobility and of course the calf mobility. We need the hamstring to be mobilized, because in the coming time we'll be doing a lot of squats and lunges, things like that. In 3, 2, 1, walk. What we did yesterday was kind of a knee bend, kind of an inch walk. What we're doing today is kind of a knee straight inch walk. Yeah? When you knee bend, you actually take the load or the work off from the hamstrings to minimize the load. When you keep the knee straight and press the heel down, you create more momentum, more load onto the heel and onto the hamstrings, of course onto the calf. Okay? So great movement. Tap the toes, come back in. Once again, tap the toes, come back in. Great work. You got 17 seconds. Now when you breathe out, either you're taking hands forward step by step, you can exhale, or you're walking back. Either way, like I would say that just breathe out where you feel comfortable. Thank you so much, Leah. या ज़रूर में हम हिंदी में बात करेंगे. मैं बेसिकली हूँ एक केरलाइट, तो थोड़ा मेरा हिंदी थोड़ा सा वीक है, बट मैं ज़रूर कोशिश करूँगा हिंदी में बात करूँ करके. शबीना यास्मीन, थैंक यू सो मच फॉर दैट. Well, okay, अभी हम we're going to bring the feet up all the way forward, okay? Inch walk into the flexors. आपको ये कोशिश करना है कि आपको अपनी बॉडी को पूरा लेंथ में रखें, खींच के रखें, और आपको स्टेप फॉरवर्ड करना है. फुट को लेके आना है एकदम पाम के लेवल पे. आपके हाथ है उस लेवल पे आपको अपनी फुट को लेके आना है. आपको ध्यान रखना है कि ब्रीथ आउट हर वक्त आपके साथ बना रहे. स्टेप एक्सेल यहाँ पे दोनों पैर जब भी ऊपर आ रहे आपको एक्सेल करना है. एक्सेल के ऊपर काफ़ी हमें जोर देना है. द रीजन बीइंग इज दैट्स हाउ वी लेट द बॉडी मूव नेचुरली. Stay with the same game plan. We have got 15 seconds more, 13 seconds more now. Good. The main key is to take that foot forward and drop the hips slightly down. That's going to open the hip flexors. Okay? Hip flexors does a huge amount of work, or takes a lot of clarity when you're doing squats rather. Everybody come to the squat now. One squat, one drive, one push back. Can you see that now? All you do that, sit deep as possible, stand back up, and while you're standing back, make the knee straight. Now let's bring the nose back to the knee. Okay. आपको ये कोशिश करना है कि आपकी स्क्वाट जो है, आप जो बैठ रहे हो उसको काफ़ी नीचे लेके आना जितना हो सके आपसे, काफ़ी डेप्थ में बैठना है आपको. दैट विल, तो हमारी ये कोशिश है कि हम मोबिलिटी को बढ़ाएं ताकि हम आगे जाके काफ़ी बेहतरीन एक्सरसाइज को कर सकें. तो आपको नीचे बैठना है, पूरा एकदम डेप्थ में बैठना है, और ऊपर पुश करते हुए आपकी चेस्ट को और नोज़ को नीज की ओर खींचना है. तो जब आप ये करेंगे आपकी जो हैमस्ट्रिंग्स हैं वो काम में आ जाएंगे. So keep that going, everybody. Last 10 seconds on you. Good. Stick around the same mindset, same game plan. We got the last 5 seconds. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Have a seat. आपको नीचे बैठना है. अब नीचे बैठते हुए आपको ये मूवमेंट करना है, साइड टू साइड स्लाइड करना है आपको. Yeah, like one, sorry. Good, everybody. Sit down like last 45 seconds. Keep that spine really upright as long as possible on the spine. Now, the key is about maintain the squat. Now, why do I say that? Because when you maintain that squat in the depth, you're actually working on the range of motion of the hip joint. You're not just twisting that spine to right to left, left to right, but rather you're working at depth into the hip joint. And trust me, it's not only going to improve mobility, but the strength as well, because you're actually statically contracting the muscles. So आपको नीचे गहराई में बैठना है, डेप्थ में बैठना है, और वहाँ बैठे हुए आपको चेस्ट को खुला रखना है, और वहाँ पे आपको ये एक्सरसाइज मूवमेंट को क्रिएट करना है. Okay, stick around the same thing. Okay, nice job. Good work, everybody. We've got last couple of seconds. Moving to the next one. Surya Namaskar. You must have heard this a lot of times. It's one of the best exercise. Now you can see on the screen the timer has changed into 1 minute 50 seconds. So आप ये 2 मिनट के लिए करेंगे. अभी आपको ऊपर आना है. हर स्टांस को जब भी आप होल्ड करेंगे उस वक्त आप एक्सेल पे ध्यान देंगे. आपको लॉन्ग स्टेप्स लेना है, बॉडी को अपने लंबे रखना है, जितना हो सके उसको काफ़ी लेंथ में रखना है. आपको पुश बैक करना है, ब्रीथ आउट की ओर काफ़ी जोर लगाना है. डीप एक्सेल, कम बैक अप. Surya Namaskar actually works on all the muscle groups, I would say. Pretty much everything comes in work. Spine, flexors, calf, hamstrings, you name it, you have actually got it. So it's actually a great movement. And जब भी हम 2 मिनट की ओर करेंगे या फिर 2 मिनट के लिए करेंगे, हम ये कामयाबी पाते हैं इसमें कि हम काफ़ी हद तक मसल एंड्योरेंस के ऊपर टैप इन करते हैं, काम कर सकते हैं. तो आपकी जो मसल की क्षमता है, जो पोटेंशियल है, वो बढ़ सकता है. सो यू एक्चुअली इम्प्रूव, आपकी जो वर्क कैपेसिटी जो है आपकी वो बढ़ जाती है. You got 1 more minute. Can you hang in there? Beautiful so far. Good. Every time you want to make it upon that, the main objective, main goal that we have is to really find that range of motion on the muscles. Okay? आपको मसल्स की ओर काम करना है, आपको उसकी रेंज ऑफ मोशन की ओर काम करना है. अगर आपने आधा कर रहे हो तो आपको शायद इसका फ़ायदा नहीं मिल सकता है. तो आपको पूरा कोशिश करना है कि आप जो भी कर रहे हो आप पूरा रेंज पे कर रहे हो, पूरा कोशिश कर रहे हैं कि आप पूरा लेंथ में उसको मसल्स को पूरा लेंथ दे करके. तो क्या हमारे पास अभी 20 सेकंड बाकी है. लास्ट 20 seconds to go. Find every extension to the maximum reach of the range of motion. Beautiful work so far. Good job. Last 9 seconds. Good work. Last 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Change. Good, everybody. Time to change the next movement now. This is going to be about whole. It's going to be a little jump in the Surya Namaskar. We're going to jump a little bit. Can you see that jump? Always remember, you always have a regression here. The regression is the same thing that you've done earlier of a Surya Namaskar, but in here and the main screen that you're seeing is the advanced version. We have a little jump adding up into the movement, which means that we're already moving towards creating it more intense. Okay, we're already creating that intensity in the picture. So, good job. Drive it down nicely. Drive it up nicely. Good work. 30 seconds on you. So I'll be coming live every day for the next 63 days. Live here on the YouTube for, as of now, it's 20 minutes live, but of course, certainly as we go ahead, we'll have a long period of time on the commitment of doing this into best version of it. Good job there. Stick around for the 13 seconds. So 3 minutes in the Surya Namaskar. And if you've done it, let me know in the comments, because you actually have a greater level of fitness. Good job. Last 5 seconds on you. 5 seconds on you. Good job there. 3, 2, 1. Beautiful. Okay, we're summarizing a little bit of wrapping it up here. You're going to be on a cat and camel. Find the knees under your hips, palms under your shoulders. Find the spine. Starting in 3, 2, 1. And now take a change down. Let's go into the spine. Lift that spine as high as possible. Beautiful. Hold the top. Bring it back. You guys know disc, right? Your disc is something like this. Okay? So as you take the spine to the stretch, as you take the camel, you're going to be really taking that nice range up in the disc. And as you do the arch, the cat, it's called as, you're going to bring it close to each other, okay? So you're going to feel this, and you're going to feel this. You're going to feel this, and this. That's the beauty about this whole movement pattern. And trust me, if in case any given time you come across any kind of spine pain or tissues issue, or probably you know that you're very stiff in there, you just want to do this and you will feel much, much better. Trust me on this one. Last 3, 2, 1, take a change now. Where that's called a spine twist, or if in case you increase range of motion, that becomes a needle. As a nice spine twist from the same cat and camel. We got 5 seconds to start the movement. Get ready to start. 5, 4, 3, 2, 1. Start now. One twist. What are we looking for to achieve? The lumbar. You have a little bit of arch in your back, right? That's called the lumbar. You're going to really nicely twist from that spine. Take that nice range on right and left. Right and left. All set right. Yeah, that's amazing. Saina, good to hear from you. Please spread the word around. I'm really looking for to help as many people as possible. Good job. Stick around for that last 20 seconds on you. Good work. Long breathe outs is the key. Nice. We're about to wrap it up. You're very about to close the line. It's about 7:21. I think about next 2-3 minutes more. Hang in there nicely. Have the faith. Rise up nicely. This is all about spine and the shoulder mobility at this point of time. Dominantly spine mobility, I would say. Wrist mobility. You know, I know how many people of you guys actually go to the gym or probably lift weights or something like that. Whomsoever does it, they have a lot of wrist pain. You know, that's because of the extensors. Okay, last 3, 2, 1, start the work. That's dominantly because of the extensors and the flexors are tight in the forearms. So what we're doing at this point in time is about really just mobilizing the joint. That's all about it. It's quite simple. It's quite beautiful, in fact. So everybody bring that nice range. You want to make sure that you keep the elbow straight. आपको elbow को सीधा रखना है हर वक्त में. अपनी छाती को जो है खुला रखना है. Shoulders open all the time. Chest open all the time. Because इससे क्या होगा, आपकी spine काफ़ी हद तक एक neutral spine बना रहेगा आपको. ये काफ़ी कीमती चीज़ है. हम काफ़ी पिलाटेस सिखाते हैं. हम यही चीज़ों में emphasize करते हैं कि आप अपनी spine को काफ़ी सीधा रखें करके. एंड जब भी हम लैपटॉप में बैठते कुछ भी करते तो इवेंचुअली हम ऐसे बैठ के हम अपने स्पाइन को एक आदत देते हैं कि वो राउंड हो जाए करके. हम इसको चेंज करना है. लास्ट 3, 2, 1 एंड नाउ इट्स चेंज नाउ. गुड. ऑलराइट, दिस इज कॉल्ड एज bird dog. Okay, huge work for the spine and the core. Now you guys know about core. Okay, core is about rectus abdominis, your spine, your pelvic. This is all summarized to be core. Last 3, 2, 1. Right hand up, left leg up. Hold it up. As you can see, that spine is that little arch in the spine that you have, right? Like above the hips that you have. That arch has to be maintained, and probably try to minimize the arch by taking the belly in, sucking the belly in, and taking towards that spine. So belly in towards the spine and stabilize the spine. Push. Now you want to really imagine that somebody's going to pull your hand, right? What's going to happen? I'm going to give you more length to the hand, right? लंबा हो जाएगा हाथ, right? आपको हाथ को लंबा खींचना है, पैर को लंबा खींचना है. जब आप अपने हाथ को और पैर को लंबा करेंगे तो आपको ये महसूस होगा कि आपकी स्पाइन खींच चुका है, आपकी स्पाइन में वो लेंथ आ चुकी है. आपको उस चीज़ की पर ध्यान देना. बढ़िया, वेरी नाइस. आपकी ब्रीदिंग नेचुरल रहेगी. जब भी आपको लगता है कि आपको एक्सेल करना, आप एक्सेल कर सकते हो. दूसरी साइड. ओके, आई सेट माय वाइफ इज़ माय गुरु. शी कॉन्स्टेंटली कीप टेलिंग हाउ टू गेट बेटर. तो उन्होंने मुझे कहा है कि मुझे सावधानी से बात करना है. तो मैं काफ़ी अच्छा स्लो बात करना मुझे. Anyways, 45 seconds. Everybody sticking on the same thing. The main focus here is about really keeping the shoulders intact, open the chest again. And now let's go. Calm down the mind and think about the core. If in case you're not struggling, you'll certainly feel the core muscles. And a core is known as your powerhouse. If you have a strong core, you have a lot of energy. Trust me on this one. Stick around the last 22 seconds. You guys are doing amazing, and I'm really proud of you. You showed up. You put that effort, and I think if in case you've been showing up from the last couple of days, I think I'm really happy about it. I'm really happy about it. Thank you so much for everything. Hold on for the last 5 seconds more. So actually I have Sweat Pilates and Sweat Boot Camps in Goregaon, Mumbai side. Okay, that summarized today's live session. Good job. Wonderful. Good job everybody. Good job. You guys have done an amazing job. I really appreciate that. Let's come on to the comment section now. We can write a bit of comment here. We can have some sort of a little bit of interaction here. This is the time that we should interact. I need to know about how you guys feeling. Unfortunately, मैं आपको यहाँ पे रिप्लाई नहीं कर पा रहा because मुझे कुछ साइन करना बाकी है यहाँ पे जो कि मैं अभी करने वाला हूँ. तो मैं कल से आपसे यहाँ पे बात कर पाऊँगा. रोज़ मैं आता हूँ. आने वाला 63 डेज में लाइव आऊँगा. मेरा 640 का लाइव चलता है इंस्टाग्राम में, जो कि 10 मिनट की होती है. एंड 640 650 इस 10 मिनट्स ऑफ लाइव, जहाँ पे आप मुझे आपकी कुछ भी क्वेरीज आप पूछ सकते हो. एंड उसके बाद में जो मेरा लाइव है यहाँ पे डायरेक्टली 7 बजे जो है मैं यूट्यूब में लाइव पे आता हूँ, यहाँ पे यूट्यूब में लाइव करता हूँ. एंड yes, give us your diet plan. Yes. Certainly, I'm going to help you with that. Sania, yeah. Sania, I'm going to certainly help you with that. I'm going to send you across a link tomorrow in the WhatsApp group. If you haven't joined the WhatsApp group, please join the WhatsApp group. And over there, you guys are going to fill the form. And as soon as you fill the form, automatically the system will send across to you ebook, a complete ebook on the guidance of how it has to be done and how to maximize the reach that we have. Any more comments, please? Welcome to write the comments. We'd love to see the comments. We'd love to know exactly how you guys are feeling. You've been doing it from the last couple of days. What have you achieved from this? Are you feeling good? Could you do it? Do you want to make it more easy? Do you want more intensity? What is it going to be? Any queries on the diet also, you can come ahead and ask. And certainly I think I will speak in Hindi, and I will go with a mix of both Hindi and English bit. That becomes really convenient for everyone to understand. Okay then? Good. Thank you, Saina. She's here only. I'm like, she's sitting here and doing some work on the laptop. Sanya is saying much love to you. She's saying that you're very pretty. Thank you, Sanya, for that. Really appreciate that. Thank you, Rafia. So nice to hear from you. Such a beautiful session. Really means a lot to me. I'm like, these small few words, these sentences is what actually let me put that extra effort, and to come here, to make this live, to smile, to make it happen. I mean, trust me, this comments does make a huge difference, because I've always seen huge transformations happening on the notes of actors. Then I've done a lot of transformation when I'm running clubs and outlets. I get to meet a lot of people indirectly, in direct. It's very rare that I get to meet people online and speak to them online, and I think it's been a great opportunity to speak to all of you guys and be online and understand exactly how do you guys feel. So, really want to thank you. Please spread the word around. The more the people know about the live, definitely is going to be great for us, because only one dominant reason is that I can help those people to get better, get fitter. And मेरे ख्याल से यही एक चीज़ है जो कि काफ़ी हद तक रह जाता है कि wow, your number is so amazing. So many lines. Interesting. So I would say that you can get trainers. I mean, like, you can get a lot of trainers that can come in from here. Okay, I'm coming from here. Oh, Rafi, so you must be knowing me then. Okay, amazing. You did Pilates also. It's such a great pleasure to know you. Or probably, so whenever I am around, please let's say hi to me, and then we can catch up. I'm going to catch up from the point where I can meet you in the gym and say hi to you. Well, on the other hand, everybody, thank you so much once again. So I was talking about trainers. Okay, you can get a lot of trainers who can train you, but what I believe genuinely is that what lacks is about right information, right effort. All the people are not really willing to put that effort in. And for me to gather knowledge, I took years of efforts, working as one of the top trainers in multiple gyms, having a lot of training courses under them, and traveling a lot of abroad, doing a lot of courses. That's what led me to get these kind of information where I can really provide people results at the earliest possible. Lokeshwar, thank you so much. Now I know this name. I'm watching it for the second time. He was there yesterday. He's there today. That's my man. Awesome work, Lokesh. Really appreciate that, brother. This is exactly what we need. Okay, I'm looking forward to catch you up, guys, more often, which is tomorrow. And your biggest challenge is going to be that you're staying around for the next 63 days. Okay, you want to commit to yourself that 63 days. So you're going to probably take a nice printout of you being in a better version of yourself. Okay, my wife has even a better idea. So she's saying that, and she's saying that.
We're going to send you guys a motivation printout tomorrow, wherein you can mark your day that you have given your attendance for today and you're getting more closer to your goal.
That's actually a good idea. I'm like, it's something like good for me. So as of now, I do my exercise. I certainly go to like sweat Pilates, sweat boot camps, and I shoot, and then a number of things I do in a day. But I think by the time you guys step onto the 21 day, which is the next phase coming down, myself and Mehak is going to be going and running, and we're going to be a little bit of live at that point of time when you're running, and we're going to be sharing the journey of us also. So not only you, but the same time, we're looking for to transform ourselves through this journey of next 21 and 28 days. So much love, much respect. I'm looking forward to see you guys tomorrow at 7 o'clock, or even in case you have any queries to drop into, if in case you probably queries from the point of view of nutrition or things like that, you can drop into tomorrow. My Instagram live, that's the channel is called is Praveen Nair, at about 6:40 to 6:50, 10 minutes, and tomorrow live at 7 o'clock in here on the YouTube for free. I'll see you tomorrow. Much love. See you there.